All right. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Please see, make sure I've got my audio right so you can hear me. I think you might be able to. How we doing, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Friday. Ooh, it's Halloween. Well, good. Good luck to all you trick-or-treaters out there tonight. We don't get any here at camp. We'll put a bowl of candy out. Yeah, cold's hanging on, but doing all right, doing a little better. Slept pretty well last night. Didn't wake up until 5 a.m. So I got then went back to sleep. So getting some good rest. 85 on the sleep score, which is unheard of in these pots. So that's good. How are you guys doing? Post it in the chat on a scale of 1 to 10, as we normally do. How are things going for you this week? Get some good wins. Dave Howard, good morning. Yeah, happy Friday, brother. How's the week been? Any good wins this week? Good to see you. Rest of the regulars popping on. Catherine Thomas, quickly become a regular around here. Good to see you. Coming in at a 9. Love it. Love to see it. Yeah. Boy, it's raining something fierce up here today. I thought there was a fan on when I got up because it was you could just hear it on the roof. So speaking of roofings, good morning, Tony. How are you, buddy? 9 7/8. Always room for improvement with Dave. Likes to leave. You never know. They could get just a little bit better, right? You just never know. So good to see you guys. Hey, first of all, I should wait till more people get on, but thanks for sharing, guys. I asked for, it's like build it and they will come. I asked for 10 shares yesterday. I didn't look this morning, but as of last night, it was 17. So 17 people took the time yesterday to share this out. So thank you. We'll do it again today. Touring Man is here. Good to see you, buddy. Where you been, brother? We missed you. Man, we thought you went off a cliff with that motorcycle or something. It was sketchy there for a bit. Good to see you. Yeah, good to see everybody this morning. Dave Davis from Denver coming in. Morning. How are you? How's the week been? Tony, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, we've had a good week. It's been a busy week. Thank God for good internet connection and a laptop. We can work wherever. So all good stuff. Wendy's got good stuff going on with her t-shirt gig. Bubba Hogan, good to be alive. Great day to be alive. Yeah. Another thing there's a country song about, right? Good to see all of you guys. Don't forget, we'll be November 9th through the 13th. Speaking of Bubba, we'll be at what I call Bubba Palooza out there in Memphis area, getting better at business and life. And we'll have a bunch of pond builder guys and girls out there learning how to get better at that trade. Steve Rosenberg will be speaking. Jacob Salem will be there. Tim Catroni, myself, and a couple other people that can help you get better at doing what you do in the pond industry. So the Ninja has just fired up her laptop over there, so I know she'll be firing links at you guys very shortly. Oh, there she is. Speaking of the Ninja, good morning, live lovers. I like it. Good to see all you guys. Happy Halloween tonight. What do they call that? All Hallows Eve or something like that. Still working hard on getting rid of the old Canadian geese. But they're going out the door slowly. So good to see you guys. Thanks for coming. Thank you all for sharing. You guys that are just popping on, 17 people shared this yesterday. So what would it take to get Touring Man to attend my event as a guest speaker? Wow. Touring Man, your presence has been requested in the Memphis, Tennessee area mid-November. So hit Bubba up. We'll get that going. Bubba, you don't even know what he's an expert in. He's elusive. He's an enigma. He's here. Dan Bennett loves him some Touring Man, especially when we get a shot of the face. We know, all right, this is a real dude. Anyway, well, guys, I put a post out a short time ago saying what we're going to chat about today, and I want to talk about time as a profit center. Okay. We're taking 10 days to level up your business habits. And this is day 2. All right. So you don't grow your business by doing more. I know sometimes the answer is just do more of whatever you're doing, run the play. But Dan Martell, in his book Buy Back Your Time, says you don't grow your business by doing more. You grow it by doing less of what doesn't matter. Okay, so we want to do less of what doesn't matter, guys. We want to be focusing on the revenue producing activities. Bubba says he follows us. He has to be a cool dude. Yeah, he is. He's cool cat, that touring man. Time is not money. It's your most valuable, non-renewable resource. Yet we give it away freely, right? We just give out our time like that, right? Good morning, Jess Novak. Thanks for sharing yesterday. 17 people or more shared it yesterday. That was last night when I checked. So you guys went off on the shares yesterday. So I appreciate it. It's good times. Good times. Great way to build a community and get this out to more people. So yeah, time's not money. It's the most valuable, renewable, non-renewable resource. Okay. Money can be made back. Time cannot, right? We're not getting any more of it unless you guys know where to shop. I've been looking for it, so tell me where it is. The best entrepreneurs treat time as a profit center, guys. Good morning, Luke McGee. Not a clock to fill, okay? Time as a profit center, not just punching a time clock, okay? They know that every minute spent on low-value work steals focus from the things that drive growth, leadership, and legacy, okay? So how are you spending your time? Is it on income or revenue, profit-producing activities? Where has Matt Blood been? Okay, let's do this, guys. He probably watches on the rewind, but let's all send Matt Blood a message today and say, hey, we miss you on the morning live, okay? So that'll be our thing today. Instead of sharing, we'll all hit Matt Blood with about 20 messages. Let's see if we can get him here tomorrow. Jubal Williamson is here. Good to see you. Ben Bryant coming in. Bubba Hogan, that's debatable. Just look at me. Ben, I think you're pretty cool. You were cool enough to garner an invite to this place. In fact, you've sat in this chair. So you're a high-level individual. Guys, I talk a lot about when I was contracting and doing that kind of stuff. And when I did what a lot of you guys probably do or have done in the past. I wore all the hats, right? Sales, operations, project management, payroll, marketing, you name it, right? Always told myself, it'll just be faster if I just do it myself. But it wasn't. It was expensive. You're just throwing money at things to fix it, right? One week I tracked my time and realized about 80% of what I did could be handled by someone else. Wow, that's humbling, right? Like, oh, wow. I guess I'm not as special as I thought I was. Okay. If I had the right systems and trust and was able to trust people, right? I was working harder than ever, but not buying back any of my time, right? Touring Man says a good translator is needed. Bubba Hogan. That would be good. Yeah. He's been working and doing pretty good, Tony says. Yeah, I do know that. How about buying back time like Dan Martell talks about? Yeah, that's kind of where I got the basis for this talk today, Dave. In fact, there's a couple of quotes in here that you'll enjoy. So, yeah, in fact, Dan Martell talks about the buyback loop, okay? Audit, transfer, fill, and repeat. 4 things, okay? So that's when things changed for me. Okay, so I started auditing my tasks, okay? Then transferring what did not require me. Boom, whether it's to a virtual assistant, admin, family member, whatever, somebody that's helping you, okay? And then filling the space with higher value activities. That's the most important one right there. Yeah, I'm going to offload payroll, but the 3 hours a week it saves me, I'm going to do sales. Or I'm going to do coaching or leadership or relationships, strategy, okay? And then profit followed all of that clarity, okay? So just repeat. And that's he calls that the buyback loop, all right? Touring Man, we have figured out Bob's language. We are pretty smart guys. Yeah, sure. So guys, every hour has a dollar value. Think about it. And I'm not talking about what you pay yourself. I'm just talking about the value of it. Okay, if your business generates $1 million a year and you work 2,000 hours, your time's worth $500 an hour. So every hour spent doing a $20 task is costing you $480. Am I right? Thank you. I'm right. That's not efficiency. That's just a silent expense. That's that quiet sucking sound out the back door, okay, of just money going out the window. Okay. Dan Martell says you can't grow your business by saving time. You grow it by buying back your time. Okay. We do that with that buyback loop. So ask yourself daily, would I pay somebody $500 to do what I'm doing right now? $500 an hour to do what I'm doing right now. If not, delegate it, automate it, eliminate it. There are things out there today, guys, that can save you a bunch of time. If you're frigging around with email drip campaigns and all that, you can get something like Go High Level. Okay, talk to Bubba. He can get you set up. Get yourself a CRM. Things that help you make money while you're sleeping. Okay. And then another thing he talks about is the replacement ladder. Okay, he teaches that you don't just buy back your time, you climb your way to freedom. Okay, so start small and trade your lowest value tasks for higher ones. You can't do this all at the same time, guys. Hey, I hired an accountant and a bookkeeper and a VA and a CFO and business manager, all that stuff. They're not like books you take off the shelf. Okay, let's get rid of the $10 an hour tasks first, like the admin stuff. Outsource that stuff to a VA. We can help you with that if you need to, or some software. Okay, customer service, right? That kind of stuff. Empower the team, to do other things. Sales and strategy, that's you. Keep those for now, right? So each rung that you climb creates leverage. So more space for creativity, more space for leadership, to make those hard decisions, have those tough conversations, and finally, growth. Okay, Wendy's popping the links in now. There's the link for Bubba's retreat. Check that out. There's still time. There's still time. It's almost sold out, right? Create some scarcity. Yeah, and then build a time system that earns, okay? How about this? We talked about time blocking, right? How about time blocking by value? Like stop scheduling admin, meetings, marketing, and start scheduling outcomes like close $30,000 in projects. There's one. Create 3 hours of leadership margin. Hire one person to buy back 10 hours per week. Okay? Those are more value than time oriented, okay? That turns your calendar into a profit plan, not a to-do list. So think about that one, okay? Yeah, so a little bit of a reflection here. I want you guys to ask yourself this. What tasks drain my energy but don't create profit? One of them might be, I always think of Dave Davis, driving around in the truck, right? Going job site to job site, excuse me. Job site to job site, right? The time we spend behind the wheel, windshield time. Maybe it doesn't create profit, but hey, if you got to do it, let's be on the phone making calls, right? Let's be setting appointments. And ask yourself this, what's my true hourly rate? And where am I undercutting it? Where am I doing something that someone could do for half the value? Thanks, Bubba. Those Canadian geese are still flying, right? And finally, who could I hire or delegate to that would buy me back the most time right now? Like where's the biggest, I always ask, where's the biggest hole in your boat time-wise? Where are you leaking the most time? So as I always say, take one action today, guys. Just take one action today. Okay? Get your buyback list set up. Okay? Maybe list every task that you do this week that someone else could handle. When you're doing it, ask yourself that. Think back to this. Say, you know what? Someone else can handle 25 to 50% of that. I'm gonna let them do it. Okay, 25% of what I would pay to do it. I'm gonna let them do it. Okay, and then just stop planning that first transfer. And maybe it doesn't happen this year. Maybe it's a 2026 thing for some of you guys, and that's okay. But we're eyeing toward buying back our time and saying, I didn't start a business to be a slave to it. I didn't start a business to not, to trade my 9 to 5 for a 24/7. It's true. I mean, when you have your own business, you're thinking about it all the time. Sometimes I use Saturday and Sunday for catch-up days or doing things I can't get to during the week. That's okay, because I'm going to be the one personally rewarded for that. But you don't want to feel like, well, shit, if I didn't put in 16 hours today, I didn't move the needle. Okay. So as we say in Maine, work smarter, not harder. Okay. Your freedom, guys, is not a reward for having your own business. It's a responsibility. You started your business for a reason. When you buy back your time, you buy back your creativity, your rest, your clarity, your capacity to lead. You're better at being a family member. I'm better at being a dad, husband, son, friend, all the stuff, coach, right? When I'm rested. I'm working with an 85 sleep score today. Well, look out, right? Got some rest. I feel good. Bring it on. Okay. So put time, write time in the comments if you have something today that you're going to attack to buy back your time. Good morning, Aaron Callie. Michelle Moore's bunker is here. Good to see you. We're related some way back there. If you go back far enough, because Michelle's maiden name is the same as my mother's maiden name. We're probably long lost cousins. Wait, that means I'm related to Mark. Could do worse, right? Yeah, write time in the comments, guys, if you're going to buy back your time somewhere today. Look at I don't want to call it a low-level task, but let's call it a $10 task. What are the things on your desk that you have to deal with every day that you just shake your head and say, I got to get through this? Who else could do this? Ask yourself that. Who could do this, and what would it cost me to have it done? And then how do I put that in play? If you need help with that, reach out to me. Inside the Rosenberg group, I know at least 4 or 5 people that play in the virtual assistant market. So get you set up with somebody that can handle that for pennies on the dollar and truly make it a $10 task. Okay. Lucky you. There's Bunker. Good to see you, buddy. Dave Davis says time. Got back time. Already did. Pulled the guy to help me on where'd your comment go? Put a guy to help me on a job so I wasn't doing it myself. Perfect. That's great. Yeah. And Dave, there's certain times where you just got to do it yourself, right? And that's okay. We know if you're a excuse me, solopreneur, so to speak, that you got to grind at time, right? Michelle says, love my VA. Yeah, there's times when you just have to grind, and that's okay. But that's that. I talked about that ladder, okay? Where was it in my notes? The replacement ladder, okay? So we're going to get rid of a few things first. 1 or 2 lower level tasks. Get rid of those. Start to trust, and then give them something else. So Dave says, I'm going strong for the rest of the year. No days missed off till January 1st. Perfect. Love it. No days missed. Off till January. You off till January. What do you mean, Dave? Tell me more about that. No days missed off till January 1st. I mean, are you off till January 1st? How did I read that wrong? I need more clarification. Aaron Callie, good to see you. Yeah, guys, 17 people shared this yesterday. There's been at times over 22 people on this live. So you know what my number is today. 20 shares today. We'll go for 20. You're like, give him what he wants. He asks for more. Oh, no days off. Yeah, there you go, Dave. Good job. How's the knee doing anyway? Pop in the chat how your knee is. I'd like to know. 20 shares today, guys. All right. I'm going to get back, comment on all those. It's funny because like a couple of you shared it and 2 more people that you know shared it. Okay. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. You guys, if we share this out, get more people here. My goal has always been able to impact the most people that I can. Okay. And, we've got a pretty small footprint here, and that's okay. But I'd love to get this out. Who do you know that I should know that you could get this to that would love to join us? Rachel says 21 people on the live today. Who's here for the first time? I think Paul Tarasuk is fairly new. Aaron Callie jumps in from time to time, but I think everybody on here has been here before. I don't see a new person. True to form, 0 people on Instagram right now. We did get a cameo from Ben Bryant. Good to see you. Jess Novak is becoming a regular. And of course, we've got the people that I call the wallpaper. We've got Dave and Rachel and Catherine Thomas, all those guys. Tony Ruffin's getting to be a regular. Luke McGee drops by. So I appreciate you guys. Paul is coming to the event. Yeah, I saw that. So Paul, it's going to be good to meet you in person and get a chance to talk a little bit. Mark Bunker says, I'm committing to share today. Who's with me? Pop it in there. I'm here for the first. Perfect. Yeah. And Dave, I can kneel at church now. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So the knee is better. Well, awesome, guys. What you guys got planned for the weekend? What's happening for the weekend? I haven't even looked at the weather yet. But got some things going. Let me know what you're up to for the weekend. Guys, I hope you have a fantastic Friday. Hope Saturday and Sunday even better. As I always say, reach out to somebody that needs to hear from you. We talked about a lot of cool stuff this week. I think I've had a good time this week. Thanks, Rachel. I appreciate it. Even though we've been kind of honking the nose and scaring the animals. Good morning, Zach Clark. Would you do me a favor and share this? Mike Flanders, good to see you. I haven't seen that name on here, but maybe once or twice before. Hunting this weekend. Yeah, open day tomorrow, right? Opening weekend of hunting season here in Maine. So, yeah, watch out. Wear your orange. You people that go out for a walk in the woods, maybe go on Sunday. Bubba says, gym and family time. Dave says, great week. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. Normally I'm in my what I call Studio B, where I'm more comfortable, but this has been good. Different backdrop up here, and Rachel says a little Halloween block party. Someone's feeling better and on fire. Yeah. 85 sleep score, Mark. Fight me. I've never felt too bad. It's just the cough, a little bit of wheezing yesterday. So hopefully it's calming down. Dan Bennett checking in at the classic 8:21. We love you, buddy. What do you do between 8 and 8:21 every morning? I got a call with you later today. Looking forward to it. Anyway, yeah, don't make me laugh. It gets pretty fast. Wendy's been making me laugh all week, and I go, you can't make me laugh, So Chris Breen, good to see you on Instagram. We're here every day, 8 a.m. Just trying to drop a few things on business and life and help you guys out. I don't know it all. I like to say I've made most of the mistakes there are to make. Hopefully share some with you guys so you don't make them. Dave Davis, fire pit for Halloween tonight, hand out candy. Good. Very few people that, I don't know how it is for you guys, but we don't see too much trick-or-treating anymore. They do the trunk or treat, or they take the kids to a group thing or whatever. It's probably safer. I get it. Dan texted me that early in the morning. Yeah. Road trip to the House of Rock. I love that. Yeah. Good stuff. I probably missed a few comments. I missed a few of you that are in here. I'm asking you to share this today, guys. Okay. Do me a solid. I asked for 10 shares yesterday. Guys shared 17 or 18 times. So we're going to jump to 20 today. Mark Bunker's going to share it. Dave Davis is going to share it. Luke, Rachel, Dan Bennett. Dan Bennett's done a great job sharing lately. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. It makes a difference. We're hitting consistently over 20 people on here now, which is fun. It's kind of fun to see it grow. So you guys are a big part of that, similar to when I was really focusing on growing the summit group. So, which is now over 2,000 people. So just looking to impact and help as many people as possible. Guys, you know that I'm involved in the Rosenberg group, head coach with Steve Rosenberg, and we do a lot in that community. And I want to make sure that if you're looking for coaching or looking for help with your business, we have the daily sales accelerator where we're on every single day teaching sales. Today is what we call Free Will Friday. So the guys and girls in the group come in with something that they're having trouble with in their business, a challenge, okay, that they want to work on, and we help them through it. Okay. Mondays we talk mindset. Tuesday we talk about how to deal with sales objections. That's too much money. That's too expensive. I've got to talk to my wife. All of that stuff, right? Wednesdays, we talk all about revenue. Thursdays, and Bubba, he's on here a lot. Oftentimes, Bubba will handle the role play call, okay, where we get two people on doing a live sales scenario and just working on their game, okay? And again, Fridays is free will. So don't forget to check out Bailey's Instagram. As a dad, I want to try to help her as much as I can. So if nothing else, go and shoot her a follow, help build her following. But if you have trouble with your social, excuse me, or if you just don't like it or posting's not your thing, hop on there and get a call with her and see if she can help you out. Speaking of getting calls, Tyler Kirk is awesome. I referred him to someone again yesterday, a good friend of mine, Brian Edwards. And I like to push Tyler because he'll help me with my website when I needed a lot of help. And he thinks in a very linear fashion. And kind of begins with the end in mind. So he can help you with your digital footprint. And again, the DSA, there's a free 7-day trial. If you guys want to join us, check it out. No obligation. Come and hang out. We help you with sales. And, you know, I never knew much about sales until I really started looking at it. I'm like, wow, there actually is a science to this. Don't just show up and beat my chest and talk about how wonderful I am. So we help you with that. We got a 2-day takeoff event going on early December in Houston, where if you want to come and find out what it looks like inside the Rosenberg Group, we'll teach you sales, marketing, systems, processes, leadership, all of that stuff in a couple of days. Okay. It's full tilt, drinking from a fire hose for a couple of days. We'll tell you about the program at the end. Okay. And we also support the Live Like Jet Foundation in honor of Steve's son, Jet, who we lost in a motorcycle accident a couple of years ago. So we try to help other kids just like him get into trade school. Okay. Kids that might not otherwise be able to go. All right. And my favorite link to share is Wendy's Love and Kindness threads. She just created, I'm calling it a movement. I think she calls it a movement too. So where she is printing up t-shirts with great sayings on them to help people feel better about themselves, spread a little bit of love and kindness around the world. And like I said, just improve your corner of the world a little bit, guys. Turn the news off from time to time and just see how you can impact your corner of the world. So anyway, that's a lot. Guys, thank you. Dave said he shared it. Mark says sharing is caring. Other Dave Howard shared. So thank you, guys. I'm going for 20 shares today. Matthew Padron, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you sharing. Michelle says cool beans. Yeah, have a great Halloween. If you got some littles in your life, have fun with them. Remember what it was like to go out and have a good time and come home, change costumes, and go out again. No, I never did that. Never did that once. Yeah, guys, same time tomorrow. See you soon. Drink lots of liquids. All right. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. Take care.